Ever woken up from a dream and thought, hold on, I knew I was dreaming back there. Like you were in a dream, but also aware it was a dream.
Yeah.
That's lucid dreaming. And that, my friend, is just the starting point for today's deep dive.
Oh, wow.
We're going deep into some wild new claims about actually talking, communicating inside those lucid dreams.
Okay.
So the heart of this deep dive, it's all about a company. They call themselves REMspace. And they're a pretty bold claim that they've cracked the code on two-way communication, all while you're lucid dreaming.
Really?
Yeah, but before we go there, quick recap for anyone new to lucid dreaming. It's like this. You know you're dreaming while you're dreaming, not real life. Maybe even get to control the dream a bit.
Right.
So REMspace, they're all about this. Their CEO, this guy Michael Raduga, he is so into it that he had, get this, a microchip implanted in his own brain. No joke. This isn't some sci-fi flick, though. This chip, it stimulates a specific part of your brain called the motor cortex, but it does it during REM sleep. You know, that super deep sleep when you get the crazy vivid dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, and apparently this stimulation helps trigger lucid dreaming. Wild, right?
Oh.
Now hold on to your hats, because REMspace, they say this is huge EE. They say it's the key to everything from kicking those bad dreams to the curb, you know, like conquering nightmares.
Yeah.
All the way to learning new things insanely fast.
Like, how fast are we talking?
Think warp speed, but here's where it really gets interesting, right? They ran this experiment September 24th, 2024, where they claim two people, while in a shared lucid dream, actually chatted.
What? No way.
Picture this, right? Both dreamers, they got headphones on and they hear a word. Then, one of them, while in the dream, says the word out loud. The other person hears it in their dream and then confirms they heard it after they both wake up. Like, whoa.
That's wild. Okay, so, I mean, that's quite the claim. I mean, if this technology is legit, we're talking about a revolution in how we even think about dreams, about the mind itself.
Exactly.
But of course, like any huge scientific breakthrough, we got to see some serious research, you know, independent verification, all that stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Think about it. Roughly half of us have had a lucid dream, right? But to actually communicate within them, that changes the game completely.
Totally. And get this, it gets even more sci-fi. They're working on this thing called Remmyo. It's like a, get this, a dream language that they claim they can pick up on by tracking the tiny muscle movements we make while dreaming.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Imagine instead of texting, we could be sending dream messages through tiny twitches of our muscles.
What?
They actually think this could lead to, like, real-time dream conversations.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Right. Can you imagine just casually chatting with a friend in your dream because no big deal? It'd be wild.
It's certainly fascinating, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're not at that point of, you know, chatting in your dreams just yet. We've got to have the peer review, independent folks checking it out, replicable results, all that good stuff before we fully jump on board.
For sure. For sure. Healthy skepticism is always a good thing.
Yeah.
But even so, you got to admit, the possibilities here, what the future could hold, it's super exciting.
Yeah.
Speaking of the future, this Raduga guy, he predicts, get this, widespread dream communication within just a few years.
See, and that kind of prediction, even if we're in early days, that brings up some other big questions too. The ethical side of things. If we're talking about tapping into people's dreams, I mean, wow, what are the implications? How does that change how we see ourselves, how we connect with others?
Right.
It really could change how we understand consciousness itself. It's a wild, wild path we're heading down.
It really is a lot to think about.